We escaped Egypt because of the socialist revolution, and we went as refugees, really, to Canada. I came from a nominally Christian background and came to know the Lord with a love of a local church in Canada. And from the time I became a Christian and was involved in Christian ministry, I felt I had a burden for my country. I wanted to go back. But it took me 18 years to realize that dream. When I was a student at university, a missionary came to speak to our group, and I shared with him my desire to go back to Egypt. He said, you shouldn't go back to Egypt just as a Christian worker. You should get a profession, you should get all the training you can, and go back as a competent person, not someone who doesn't know what to do, so he became a missionary. So that was a wise piece of advice. So I got a master's in social work, then I got a master's in theology, and all of that was so that I'd go back someone with experience, with maturity, so I'd have something to offer my people. I was attracted to the Bible Society because it serves all the churches. But in the early 80s when I came, it was very difficult for Protestants to have any real influence on the Orthodox. God led me to focus on inductive Bible studies, small group Bible studies. And by a complete miracle, for 8 years, I was training Coptic Orthodox young people in studying the Bible inductively. So that was very unique. I had to, at the end, leave it because people began figuring out I wasn't Orthodox. But it was a wonderful time. And in 1990, when I joined the Bible Society, I was able to build on the relationships I had for these 10 years in Egypt for the Bible Society to spread among the Coptic Church as well as the evangelical churches. The Bible Society Egypt, during the time I was there, really flourished because it became a publishing house of all the churches, especially the Orthodox Church. So that was a big transformation, and I had the privilege of watching it happen.
At first I was more in the area of doing medical visits in the homes. And then I got into working with the handicapped and chronically ill people in the Garbage Village. And the Lord helped us to build a very nice center for them. Now we have many, many services for them. Physical therapy, speech therapy, 2 sensory rooms. We have literacy training, a lot of vocational training. Many, many people in the Garbage Village came to know the Lord, and there are many churches now in the Garbage Village.
Egypt is flourishing. It's a very exciting time. We've been in Egypt 45 years, Rebecca and I. And the Egypt we are in now is not the Egypt we came to 45 years ago. Nothing to do with us, but to do with what God has done through his people in this country.